It's the right food. I ain't got no money, bitch. It's the right food. We ain't dead yet. You ain't got no balls. You child. Y'all have to. It's the right food. Shoes expensive. On the box, it would say your name, like that. It would say your name, Nike by your name, and then underneath it would say the size of the shoe and a picture of what you made or you thought you made. Because sometimes it just doesn't come the way you thought. All right, baby, let's get into it. Peace. On top, Nike by you. Always been like that, I think. For the time that I knew it. Swoosh. And we're about to get into the shoe in a couple of seconds. Yeah! Remember, I am the 53-year-old nut. All right, baby. See ya. I love you. All right, baby. Well, there they go right there, baby. First things first, I'm going to say with the midsole. Midsole right there looking black. Even for my eyes, it's looking black. But it's actually gray. It's a charcoal type gray in that area. I thought when it says gnome or whatever, I think because now I don't see it the same way no more. But I think at that time, I think it was called NOIR. And that, it's not, it looks black, but when you get in hand, it's actually gray, dark gray. So just know that. Anyway, I think the upper came out perfect. I actually like it. Up where it did have a little defect, but I'm not even getting into the defect thing. I never even wore this iconic shoe that seems. I never even wore it until I got into this sneaker thing. I never even really knew about it. And once again, I'm 53, so I just never heard of it. One time I never was even wearing sneakers up on there. But yeah, baby. Yeah, one time I couldn't afford it like most people, or at least a lot. Well, this is it right here in a nutshell. The colors that they allow you to get. This is leather. See, that's that navy. And then I put that Vote swoosh to match with the inside bubble. And the outer too. So I'm just looking back at it now. I don't really be checking these out. So I did that way. And then, because they only allow you a certain amount of colors. So that's the next thing you gotta look. This is good for fall now because that's what they be using, that beige type color, brownish color. That's what they be having. This is leather also. All the materials leather. I love leather. Leather. All that leather. Straight leather. Leather up there. Leather. Leather. This is right here in the textile material. You get to see how I matched everything up. Match it up, and then this right here, they give you three different ways to do it. I went with this one. It is a brown one. Now that I look at that, which they call wheat, that went good with this because it's like a wheat color too on there also. You can also say that's wheat. Then I put that red. The red is popping. I like how that red is popping, contrasting with that blue. And then I love colors. I'm a color dude. I'm with all that. You know what I mean? Heterosexual with respect to all the LGB, whatever how it is. I'm not gonna butcher it, but respect to everybody. But I like all colors. I also like the pride colors. So that's how I just like colors. That's just how it go. And I hit it with that red to match right there. Right there, like Nelly and them would say back in the days. And Chingy, which he performed, I seen this year. I actually seen it. I think I didn't put it up because nobody was showing no love anyway. But yeah, I went to see their concert. It was nice. See inside, they give you the black. That's the only thing they don't give you option to change that right there. Maybe I would never went with black. Who knows? But they don't give you the option with that. Just know that you can't change the inside right there. Only the lining. All right, baby. But yeah, in a nutshell, They go that, what you call it? Ooh, medial. Medial. And then, whatever way, man, I'm butchering it all up because I don't be doing this all the time no more. It's the lateral. Lateral. Yeah, we all make mistakes, and I'm not going to take it out either. I don't even care about all that. Lateral, and then that medial. And if I messed it up again, so what, goddammit. But then tell me anyway, so I know. I do like to know, even when I make a mistake. And then I went with this. This is another thing. They do allow you to get that thing. I never knew it maybe had that in there, who do. But it gave it a little flavor too. It has a little color on that black rope. And then the rope locks. You see it's black. So that's how it is in a nutshell, baby. And you see how that mesh up top and all that. So me, I'm a leather dude. I never wore these before. I never wore 95s, period. Like I said, I didn't know it was an iconic shoe until I'm just learning. You know, when you know, you know. So, yeah. Get to see all the grooves in there and maybe mistakes. And then that bubble. Look inside. Hello? Anybody in there? Oh, okay. Anybody in there? Hello? 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 Let me see right there, right too. Oh, that's cool. It says Nike. I think that's what it says. I'm not going to strain my eyes, but hey, all you, if you know, yeah, I think it says Nike. All right, baby, well, that's how it is. In a nutshell, thank you for rocking out with the Raffle Man, a.k.a. that nut, that 53-year-old nut. I'm a nizzle. Yes, I is. And guess what? You're a nut, too. Shh.